Hi, I'm Eddie Wall, and we are in Winter Park, Colorado for the 2015-2016 Transworld Snowboarding Goodwood board test. And we have one of the winners here. It is the Rome Mod Rocker. So the reason this is called the Mod Rocker is because it has a rocker profile. Between the bindings is flat, and then it starts going up into the reverse camber into the nose and the tail. This board is a true twin tip, so the nose and the tail are exactly the same. And you can also get a centered stance. That's one thing I really liked about this board because I love having equal measurements from tip to tail. That being said, this is a great all mountain board, but because it is a twin tip and it rides really well switch, and that also means that it's great in the park. The flex is definitely medium, it's playful, so you can get some good presses, and that also is due to the profile being the rocker. This is one of the highest end boards that Rome makes. It comes with all the bells and whistles you could imagine. It has a very, very light yet strong core. It also has the most high-end fiberglass throughout the whole board, has a very fast base. So along with all the other bells and whistles and high-end features, you have these two little marks here, and you have the same thing in the tail. And these are hollow carbon fiber rods that run from the tip all the way down through the tail, and you can actually see them coming out of the board a little bit right here. And what those are going to do is kind of add a backbone to the entire core of the board, because sometimes with a rocker base, you know, you have that problem of maybe washing out in a landing or even when you're buttering, and so those carbon fiber rods are really going to help give it a little bit of stability and even some better snap. So with that said, I mean, we had some of our testers had some comments like the board was nice and soft and playful, yet it still held a good carve. We had another person comment that they weren't too sure about this, the tip and tail, thinking that it might not help this board float in powder very well. So that would be something to be concerned with if you're riding POW nonstop. Personally, for me, it took a little bit getting used to this pointing tip and tail. It's kind of an interesting shape, but maybe it's something you're into. And then, you know, a lot of people thought that although this is a rocker, it still holds an edge really well. Sometimes rocker boards can get a little, you know, squirrely while you're just on groomers and things, but this board really held up for a lot of our testers. So that wraps up the Rome Mod Rocker for the All Mountain Division here at the 2015-2016 Transworld Snowboarding Goodwood board test.